Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald, and I'd like to welcome you to today's blog post over at writecom.com. And today I had a look at book reviews, or to be more particular, a beginner's guide to book reviews. Anybody who now has published a book will tell you that the most nerve-wracking time is actually just waiting to see what other people think of your book and what comments people post about it. In some cases, getting a few negative reviews can actually put an author off putting out their next book because maybe they can't take the criticism well. And because of that, then I just thought I'd get on the topic of book reviews and just kind of give a quick explanation of what they are, what they can do for you in your book, and just to kind of put it in perspective that you're not put off by fearful that you're going to put your book up and it's just going to be slated, and just what to expect. So the first five points to keep in mind about book reviews is, firstly, it's decision making. We've all got our opinions on, the best TV shows, the best movies, and then another person could have the complete opposite view. So in some cases, even though you might get a negative book review, it's just someone's opinion. Someone else could have a totally mirror image of that opinion and could love what you write. So you can't please everybody. But decision making is important, because somebody be coming to the Amazon bookstore, the iTunes store, they might be wondering, well, what book would I get today? So having good reviews on your book can help them, sway them in your direction. And if you had maybe 10 5-star reviews and then somebody only had maybe a one-star review, whether you know the author or you know the book at all, those 10-star reviews or 10 5-star reviews, are going to push you more in that direction of getting that book rather than the one-star book. Whereas maybe the one-star book maybe could be as good a book, but it just unfortunately started off with a bad review, and because of that, then it's swaying people the wrong way. So bear in mind that the reviews are decision making for customers of what they should be buying. And then you'll also find too, then once you have a book up and the book reviews start coming in, you're going to find maybe in some cases like a YouTube video or a Facebook page, sometimes the reviews can take on life on their own. You might actually find people maybe arguing different opinions on the book. Maybe one person might see something in the book that maybe somebody else doesn't see, and it can come alive like blog comments and stuff like that. So book reviews can build a community on your book page, and then sometimes describes the book better to an audience. You might have an idea of what your book is, and maybe you've written a book description, and then whereas somebody else might see your book in a different way, and they might mention something in their book review, that appeals to more people, and you might actually find maybe people might actually buy your book because of what that book reviewer said, because it actually is a better description of your book than the one maybe you have done. So that could be another way that your book reviews could actually help you rather than weaken your book. And then book reviews give everyone a voice. We've all got an opinion on everything. We all like to make an opinion known. And having book reviews and, the ability to leave a review in a book gives us that chance to, to say what we loved, what we hated about it, and, give us a chance to have or speak about what the book was like. And then finally, then book reviews, whether it is as relevant as it used to be in the Amazon bookstore, having good book reviews on your book can make a difference to how Amazon looks at your book, whether it's popular. Again, now, if you're gaming the system by buying fake reviews and things like that, then, that's going to get you in trouble, and it's going to get your book banned and probably get you kicked off Amazon. But what I'm speaking about is actually, honest and relevant reviews written by readers and not kind of purchased or bought in any way. So it's an honest opinion of what people think of your book. So like the more kind of book reviews and good book reviews you have, the more Amazon will be more inclined to push that forward to new readers in the related book section and things like that. Now that you're aware of how, those 5 things and of what book reviews are, let's take a look at the type of people that will be reviewing your book. So you're going to have 2 kind of people. You're going to have objective reviewers, and then you're going to have subjective reviewers. Now, you've probably even seen this yourself when you read through some of the book reviews on the books. You're going to find people like the objective reviewers, are going to go into the whole mechanics of the story, how the characters were built and the wording and the grammar, and, they're going to be the kind of people that's going to spot a comma a mile off and maybe slate your book because of it, or maybe they say the character is weak, or the character building, or, your storyline. They're going to take a close look at that, and they're going to, review that part of your work. And then you're going to find subjective reviewers, then maybe you're going to dismiss that kind of the little common mistake or the little bit of grammar here and there that you made a mistake on. But, they're going to write down and say how the book moves them and how they felt about the characters, and, when they finally closed the book, how they felt about it, and, how you as an author maybe swayed their emotions and, things like that. So those are the two book reviewers you're going to find. You're going to find the objective and the subjective reviewers. But like at the end of the day, you're probably wondering, and maybe if you are fearful of putting your book up because you're worried about what people are going to say, just distance yourself from your work. Even though you do get some bad book reviews, it's no reflection on you or your writing. It could be a reflection of your writing, maybe particularly now, but once you're writing for another 6 months, your writing skill is going to be far, far better than it was. So even though you do get maybe a bad book review today, don't take it to heart. Keep writing. But the only thing I would say to you is just to remember in mind, if I was to buy your book, why would I be happy with it? If you can honestly say that you put your best work in, you tried your best, you done the best story you could, you're proud of what you've done, no matter what people say, just keep that in mind, that you're proud of your work, and, you made the effort to do it. And because of that, then you will get good reviews. Now, in another video and a future video, I'm going to show you how to actually build your own reviewers list that you can call on when you need to get reviews from time to time. But just as a beginner, just to put perspective on things, book reviews can be, it can put a lot of authors off, and, the odd bad book review can sway people. Like, I know in my own case, maybe if I had 20 or 30 reviews for a book, it can be the one book review maybe to get me a 1 star that can really hurt the most. It's easy to focus on the negative rather than the positive. But try not to do that. Focus on the positive people that are posting the good reviews to your book. And unless you do find a lot of book reviews that are bringing up the same topic, maybe that the grammar is bad in it, or it needs to be proofread, well, then in that case, then you would go and you would correct that mistake then to stop those coming up in future reviews of people pointing that fact out to you. So that's been today's blog post over at writecom.com. My name's been Barry J. McDonald. And before I go, I'd just like to point out the free report that we're giving away on the site. And it is 10 ways to make money from writing. One of the ways are actually how to make money without actually writing a single word. So although it seems to go off topic from the main topic of the report, it's well worth reading. So if you'd like to hop on over to writecom.com and pick up the free report, we'll be happy to see you over there. Take care. Bye-bye.